No crack line there.
Oh, you bugger. Gotta get me some flappy paddles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be fitting these LED headlight bulbs. So we're going to do a little bit of review on it. These are the H7 from Novsight. Got these off eBay. I'll stick the link in the description. But yeah, we're going to do a few little tests, little comparisons. We've got brand new H7 bulbs in there at the moment, just to make it a fair comparison, and then we're going to fit these and compare them. So stay tuned guys, see you shortly. Right then, a little unboxing. So you've got your new bulbs, this is how they come. I'm going to open the box up. You've got some instructions, product manual, tells you all about it, after sales service, quite smart. These were only really cheap, they were about £20. So boxed individually. And you can see these are the ones with the fans on the back. Pretty straightforward to fit. So we're going to get these fitted guys. It's literally just a case of plugging that in rather than your bulb. The trickiest bit is, when I've done these before, is getting the bracket that holds the bulb in to hold this in. Now normally if you just pop it off, fit this in, and then stretch it around, that normally helps. So, a little comparison on the bulbs. Now you can see that on some vehicles, you do have to modify the back of the headlight, because as you can imagine, look how much extra space those fans take. So that's side by side there, how it would fit into the car, into the headlight, and you can just see there on the camera how much different it is. Now you can get around this on other vehicles. You can buy like a rubber bung, and you have to cut the back of the headlight out and put that rubber bung in there, so then it basically just sits over the fan just like that. So if you're wondering what we're going to be fitting them to, we're fitting them in a Mark II Focus. So we just need to whip the headlights out and we can get these fitted guys and start the comparison. Right, so on a Mark II Focus, all you have to do to remove the headlight is this screw here. Undo that. And when you've removed it, all you got to do is give it a little bang. There's a little prong down there, and there you go. That's the headlight removed. Give it a little wiggle, and there you go. So to gain access to the bulbs, you need to remove the bulb cover, and there's these little pins or tabs. There's 4 of them in total. You normally find that some of them are broken. If you clip them there like that, all 4 are good on this one, and then that cover will come open. Sometimes it does have a little screw in there, a little self-tapping screw, which leaves access to the bulbs. So you can see we've already got some LED bulbs in there for the main beam, but we're replacing the dip beam today, these standard H7s, to do the comparison. Right then guys, so we've got us bulb. What I'd recommend doing before you fit them properly is they just plug in like that. So that should now work. So I recommend pop into the front of the car, to the inside the car, and make sure it lights up. Right, so as you just saw, it's all working. So time to get it fitted properly. Now what I was on about earlier, there's a little tab there, look, so you can see where it needs to fit. I'm going to tuck that just down there for now. So that should sit there like that. And then what you have to do, you see that is too big to go over it. So what we do is, we get it into position, give it a little wiggle, get the short side in, get that clipped in there like that. Okay, then all you need to do is fiddle about and get that bit in there, look.
A few moments later.
So the good thing with a focus is you'll notice that this clip is now the other way round. So I find it easier to spin the clip the other way round because there is a lip there as well, and you notice that that's fitting a lot tighter. That just plugs in there like that. We'll rip that off, and then you just tuck down there like that. Put your cap back on. It just slots in there like that. Click them in like that, and then it's just a case of sliding that headlight back in and putting your screw back on, guys. Right, so we're going to do a little comparison now. So we've got the new LED H7 fitted in that side and the new standard H7 in that side. So I'm going to go flick the lights on and we can compare them. So as you can see on the camera, there is a clear difference. I'm just trying to block the sun out on this side, but you can see there, you can see the colour there of the LED side light bulb in comparison to the yellow of the headlight bulb. But I think that's night and day difference. You can see how bright that is there compared to that one there, look. So yeah, fantastic difference so far. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the other one fitted off camera, and then we're going to do some tests at night time and compare them. Right guys, so these are the standard H7 halogen bulbs by Hella, and I must say that I was quite impressed with how bright they actually were compared to the normal H7 bulbs. So we're just heading along this road now, comparing street lights, and then obviously the road will go to complete darkness. As we come around this corner. So now we've got complete darkness, and you can actually see how bright these standard bulbs actually are. So I'm just giving a flick of the main beam there, which has got the mini LED upgrade in, just to give you a comparison on the colour and the brightness. And as you can see, there is a clear difference when you put those main beams on with the colour of the LEDs. Right guys, so this is the same road, starting at the dark end, just to show you how bright these LED headlight bulbs actually are. You can see how it lights up the road and the nice bright white light that's coming from them. Literally don't need to use your main beam whatsoever. Down this very dark road. And as you can see, we're now coming to street lights, just to compare the difference with the street lights on. You can actually see how bright they are. Visibility is a lot better. So as you can see on this video, I would highly recommend these bulbs. I will stick a link in the description. At a cost of £20 on eBay, they're an absolute bargain, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.